start.
And you're rolling.
All right. Well, it was summer of 2016 when we first heard about the opportunity to go and be in ministry to people from all over the world in a refugee resettlement in Nashville. And when we heard that, it began to speak to some of the things that we learned in perspectives class about getting involved in taking the gospel to the nations.
Since perspectives, frankly, God's had me on a journey. Part of that was a trip to Guatemala. Part of that is preparation to go to Rwanda in May. Nashville, frankly, seemed like a natural extension to go and have an opportunity to interact with Muslims, Hindus, folks from all around the world. I mean, it's a 3-hour drive as opposed to a 15-hour plane ride, just to see what it was like.
Here recently, my heart has been very burdened for the people of Aleppo, a war-torn country, of people that have never heard the gospel of Jesus Christ, people that are living in a place where they may live and die and never hear the good news of Jesus, and spending eternity separated from Him. And I've been praying to the Lord, what can I do? And asking Him.
You know, there's always this little intimidation of people of different religions.
It's not something I'm really that comfortable doing with initially.
And figure out what that would look like to be involved with people of a different culture, of a different language, of different religious backgrounds.
It is an opportunity to get out of your proverbial comfort zone, as they say, or out of the boat.
So we decided to go to Nashville.
And one of the first people I met was a lady from Aleppo, Syria.
I've had some pretty amazing experiences from having a translator on the phone who was actually in Iraq translating for his parents as we were sitting in the living room, which ultimately led to a conversation with the gentleman who founded the Islamic Society of Tennessee.
I had the opportunity to talk with her for a little while, and she invited us into her home. And we had tea and baklava, and her and her husband played with my 7-month-old. It was a beautiful picture.
My relationship with the couple that we've been seeing in Nashville has become one of the highest points in my life. I look forward to going back each and every time.
I got to meet their family that's on the ground in Aleppo right now. Blows my mind. But we got to meet them through FaceTime.
And we realized that God does have a love, and He can use us to love on them and maybe encourage them, comfort them in this time. This is a hard time to be transitioning from one country to the next. And so the only thing that we have to offer really is ourselves in this.
So it's interesting, always amazing to me to watch how God weaves His story and gives opportunity to witness and expand the kingdom. Why would you go to Nashville? For those reasons. Because it is actually an opportunity to do those things that we talk about.
And I just want to encourage you to consider being a part of what God is doing among people from all over the world in Nashville, Tennessee. You may think you don't bring much to the table, but if you can love, then you can be in ministry to people from all over the world. So I want to encourage you. Find ways to get involved. At least initially, just come be a part of one of the Saturday trips, go up and see what God wants to do in and through you with the people from all over the world.
The Lord just brought this verse to mind. I am able to do this. I am able to reach the people of Aleppo. I am able to go to the ends of the earth and reach all people for my glory. And He showed me that the fields are ready, for harvest, and the laborers are few. And we can go right 3 hours north to Nashville and right here in our city and join Him in reaching the nations for His glory. And there is much joy and obedience to Him for His kingdom and His glory.